Aries. We are going to start the no contact all over again. It's been 2 weeks, so it's enough time. We can do that. Just to kind of see where the energy is at this time. We have a lot of different changes astrologically, if you guys are even following any of that, that are going to be taking place. So it's very possible that there might be some shifts in the energy. So I do want to actually do a follow-up, and then I'm going to do everybody else's sign too. So what we'll be going over today is their current feelings towards the lack of communication, the reason why they ghosted, if they did ghost, or the reason why you guys have a lack of communication, their intentions for you, what the next moves are towards you in the next 3 months, and then what your guidance is. So we'll go over all of that information. I'll try to make this not too long, because I do know that as an Aries, we like it fast. So, all right, here we go. So we're going to first look at the current feelings towards the lack of communication that you guys share. We're going to be asking your person. So it's whoever you're in no contact with. Now, if you come to this and you're like, I don't want to have contact with them, I'm not trying to be mean, but why are you here? However, if it's to support, stay. If it's to support, you can absolutely stay. However, y'all ain't got to tell me that you don't want them. You don't even need to want them. But if you are nosy, then stay. See what the reasons were. So at least then you have that closure. Okay. So the first thing I'm getting as far as for their current feelings towards the lack of communication is the Ace of Swords. It's interesting because what I'm getting off of here is them wanting to tell you the truth, which I think is very interesting based off of the energy that we're currently in. This eclipse season is going to be one for the books, especially being in Aries. We have 2 eclipses and a full moon, and Mercury's in Aries. So a lot of people are wanting to push towards getting things out. So current feelings towards lack of communication, they want to speak, okay? 3 of Pentacles, they want to cooperate. This tells me, for a lot of you, the reason why you guys are not communicating is because of them. They did something to you, towards you. So we have this person who wants to go ahead and tell you the truth. I also feel, which is kind of interesting here, the books at the bottom of this here. The books at the bottom of this, for some reason, some of them have been doing like what is it called? Oh my God. My mind just went blank. Self-help books, or like learning about emotional intelligence, finding themselves, spirituality. Some of them have been going through those types of transformations, and that is very much the reason as to why they're wanting to come together with you to be able to cooperate more based off of knowledge that they have, either whether it be from a book, whether it be from spiritual enlightenment, whatever. Some of them are having their, and I've said this before, their come to Jesus on what transpired between the 2 of you. Okay, so that's what we have for their lack of communication, how they feel about it currently. I want to look into the reason as to why the communication stopped in the first place. Why did you stop communication with Aries? 7 of Swords. 6 of Wands. Whatever they were doing wasn't working. I feel like they had a certain strategy that they were attempting to do. This could also be some sort of manipulation. This could also be some sort of tactic that they're using in order to win. So with some of you, you guys had somebody who always used a certain MO. But that MO didn't work with you. And they found that they were not victorious. 6 of Wands. You also withdrew your energy. So I do feel like for some of you guys, the reason as to why either they ghosted you or you ghosted them is because whatever they were doing wasn't working. And that kind of pissed them off a little bit. Because they're like, okay, well, what do I do? What do I do? Aries isn't susceptible to my normal bullshit. So what do I do? So that's, let me see. Yeah. And once again, two of cups. They couldn't get you how they wanted you. Now, not everybody is going to be dealing with somebody that's toxic. And we all have some sort of trait that's not becoming of us. With this person, I feel like they're very used to getting acknowledgement. They're very used to being able to woo people. They're very used to impressing, getting that attention from their person. This is probably somebody who is very good looking as well. So they're used to having all eyes on them. Little did they know, Aries was not about to give them that energy, because Aries in itself is somebody who gains a lot of attention from others. We're usually the life of the party. And it doesn't have to be a party, but you know what I'm saying? We go into a room, we light up that room. So it's like they didn't know who they were dealing with. And because of that, for some of y'all, I feel like it was a mutual withdrawal. It was like you started to notice what they were doing. They noticed it wasn't working on you. And because of that, it's like you guys just started drifting apart. Some of you, I do feel that they were sneaking around. This is a very small amount of people, but some of you, I do feel that they were sneaking around and seeing others, and you caught wind of it and decided no longer to entertain them. So let me see. What are your intentions for Aries? At this current time, what are your intentions for Aries? Queen of Wands in reverse. 5 of Swords. Two of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay. Their intentions is they don't fucking know. I can look and see, well, I'm going to see what the next moves are in the next 3 months, just so that way you guys are aware, for those of, regardless of if you want them to come back or you don't want them to come back. That way you're just prepared. Queen of Wands is somebody that still isn't living in their truth. This is someone who wears a mask. This is someone that's also very materialistic. Their priorities are not straight. And then you have the 5 of Swords here, where there's going to always be conflict, because, and then 2 of Pentacles, they don't know. So it's like you're living, your person is living in this headspace of not being their genuine self. And due to that, it causes a lot of conflict, and not just with others, but more so with you, because you as an Aries are very much yourself. 9 times out of 10, Aries that I meet, you are very much yourself, unapologetically yourself. And for this person, you might be also dealing with somebody who has Leo in their chart. I don't too much like to give the signs, because we all embody majority of zodiac signs, or some sort of element of it. But this person can have fire in their chart. And I don't know why I want to say first house. I don't even know if you would know. You might have pulled up their chart. Who knows? They really care about their image. And another thing is that they feel like they tarnish their image with you. That's something else that I'm getting to. That they tarnish their image with you based on the things that they were doing. However, when you get down to the bottom of it, because they still haven't come into themselves, they're still very conflicted within themselves, This Two of Pentacles is here. Now, yes, they want to talk. They want to tell you the truth. They want to cooperate. They want to do these things. But then they also are sitting in this energy as well, where it's them trying to juggle two lives, them trying to juggle their fake self, their persona that they let everyone see versus who they are actually on the inside. Because I don't feel like they're that Queen of Wands on the inside for some of y'all, and not trying to, I almost feel like I shouldn't say this, but not trying to have you like have pity for them or anything like that. But it's there's a wounded child that's in there that really wants to love, but they can't. And I normally don't get this type of way, but it so you know this ain't me. This spirit talking through me, baby, because I be like, block. What did he do? He did what? Block, delete, I forgot you. Typical Aries. So, but this person, I feel like they really want to be who they are. I do feel like you've also inspired them to be who they truly are on the inside. So that, you know, if you walk away from it with anything, just know that you've inspired someone to possibly make some major changes in their life. Everybody that you meet is not for you to spend the rest of your life with. Some people, you're there to touch them. They touch you, even if even if it's through pain, because then that just means that there's something else that you need to work on within yourself. But when it comes down to it, as far as with their intentions, they don't know. They're still very confused when it comes to, okay, what's the next steps? At this present time, what do they know? They do know that they want to communicate with you. They wish to work things out with you. Will they do it? We're going to find out. All right. What is the next move towards my lovely Aries in the next 3 months? My little ADHD self, I don't need to be in the living room because somebody walked by. I'm over here looking out. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me focus. Next 3 months. What's your next moves towards Aries? You know what? Let's make sure. Just in case something needs to be upright or something needs to be reversed. 7 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. The Emperor. Because I said something needed to be in reverse, didn't I? 7 of Wands in reverse. So they're no longer keeping that guard up. I do feel some of them are going to be coming out of that defensive shell that they're currently in. Because you got 7 of Wands and you got the 9 of Wands. These are both very, what I call like, this is the 9 of Wands is almost to the breaking point, right? Because you have that 10 of Wands where that's like the load is about to just damn near break you back. With it being in the 9 of Wands in reverse, they're coming out of that energy. They're coming out of feeling as though they can't take this anymore. No longer wanting to be defensive towards you. And it's so lovely because we end with the Emperor. So number one, that's your card, right? But it also shows it's somebody that's going to try to, this ain't for everybody. I got to keep saying this. This ain't for everybody. But a lot of your person in the next 3 months are going to try to boss up and actually take responsibility and actually give you the energy that you deserve. An Emperor. This is also your card as well, the Emperor. Now, also keep in mind with this, some of them might have Earth in their chart, specifically a Taurus, or they have Aries in their chart as well. All right. So we're going to get some guidance on this, especially since their potential energy is to move towards you and to try to fix things. I do feel like they're very unsure about what those next steps are. They're very unsure of themselves, but I think just with this being the opening and this being the ending, and they're both kind of saying, I want to cooperate. That's one thing that they do know for sure, is that they do wish to cooperate with you. All right, what's the guidance for Aries moving forward with this situation? What guidance do we have for Aries moving forward with this situation? 5 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Goddamn. Spirit wants you to get over it. Now, whether you can take it in so many different ways. So we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. So basically no longer crying over those spilled cups that you had some sort of rejection from. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Whatever you felt rejected about from this King of Cups in reverse that wasn't giving you the emotional stability. They were very emotional, immature with the things that they were doing, their tactics. Spirit wants you to continue moving forward. The Spirit does not want you to sit and wait. So I will say that. That's coming off of this 5 of Cups. Do not sit and wait. Do not sit and mourn. You had enough time. There was enough time for us to have done this, and we're good. We're done. Whether or not this person, sorry, my nose itches. Whether or not this person comes back and tries to do what they're supposed to, at that point, that's when you need to truly just look at all of the evidence that you have in front of you to make a decision for yourself. Of course, I'm never going to tell people, no, don't go back to them. Yes, you need to go back to them. Yes, they're coming back to you and they're going to give you I'm not going to give you that shit, because that's sugarcoating and that's creating false hope. I'd rather y'all be mad at me because I done told you the truth, and afterwards you get over being mad at me, and then you continue on your healing journey. But what Spirit is advising is that you need to definitely focus on yourself, get over the rejection from this person. Now, side note, this is also saying for some that in order for you to move forward with them being in the Emperor energy, is you're going to have to let go of the past. This is for some. This is not for everybody. If this person is still toxic and still trying to run game, do not go back to them. That's coming from me. That ain't even from the tarot. Just be smart. That's it. All right, that's what I got for y'all today. So hopefully y'all were able to get a good message from this. Remember the no contact videos. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. All no contact videos, I want y'all to let me know if it resonates with you. Put a question in the comments, and then on the next no contact, I will answer your question. No, I'll let y'all know when I answer the question. I'll be so all over the place. I do want the questions in the no contact videos. Okay. And it could be any question, not a loaded question, and only one question. I will pick one person to answer on the next Aries that I announce, and be like, hey, I'm going to answer the one person's question. Y'all will see it. Anyway, I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading. Please do not forget to like, share, and if you're new here, please subscribe. All right, until next time, you guys take care.